First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Two and two.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Popped him up. Pierce has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Very weakly on the ground. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi picks it up. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Now to the plate, George Brett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Steve Pearce. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw won't get him. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, DJ Bronco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ground ball left side, taken in by Brett. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Adam Wainwright. He's got runners. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. The throw will go to third, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. And he'll get in there safely. Now both runners are across. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. First time up, he went down looking. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly
belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Martinez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and a strike now. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Nope.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Here's Albert now.
Having third, third baseman, Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 3-1. Tapped down the line. Brett has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Another 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Missed with a slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The tag, and he is out. So striding in, DJ Bronco will swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Yogi Berra. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. One out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bellinger comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 9-1-2 due up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bronco on the grass, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And right into the shift. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Hit out towards second. Bronco takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the changeup is way low that time. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Berra is there. One away. So striding forward now, Steve Pierce. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes Bellinger. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. So stepping in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. Still only one out in the inning. Started that swing a bit too early. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coasts under it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Pitcher number 21.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. Kendrys Morales will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ball and a strike. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Hard liner toward short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left. And Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 once more. Is taken. That's ball one. Still 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe
hammered the other way to deep right field. Guerrero going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, George Brett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Javier Baez from the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Paul Hamels. The 6-4. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Judge looks up and back. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's Steve Pearce now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, DJ Bronco, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn.
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And trouble it is, it's down for extra bases. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Standing in, Albert Pujols.
Third baseman,
Arodys Vizcaíno. Now in a mop.
Your attention, please. Now pitcher.
Set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Arodys Vizcaíno. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. One and one to Schwarber.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Raul Mondesi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Here's Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his career. Blake Trinan makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to get him at the plate. And this is certainly not for one of those instructional videos, but it is a double play. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Yogi Berra waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Judge has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mike Piazza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Baez is off at first with 2 away. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. JT Realmuto waits on deck. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Baez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now,